Hey guys, and welcome back to Smart Money Minds. This is the 5 stock picks that I have for week 4 of February of 2021. And I'm looking at a couple of good potential stocks here that will bounce if the market cooperates. The market last week has been quite red. So what we're looking at here is 5 stocks that I believe will go. And they are Workhorse, we have Baidu, we have SDC, we have NEO, and we have Palantir. So let's get into it. The first stock that I'm looking at that I personally am in already on Friday is Workhorse. When I got in, this green candle here was a bullish engulfing or bullish kicker candlestick, so it was almost a Maribozu. So it gave me good confidence. But what I'm looking at here is a bunch of red days down, hitting this support zone, which is at 30-31 range, which acted as resistance before, now acting as support and pushing back up on this shooting star doji here. I like that it is increasing bulls now. It's pushing up. On the 1 hour time frame, I got a bit of it was a bull flag. Now it's just more of a higher low, but it's holding the EMAs and it's looking to form a higher low, higher high on the 1 hour time frame. My target would be around, I'd say, the 37 range here due to just a zone of resistance here. So if we push up, I'm looking at first target around here and possibly pushing up to all-time high. If not, we can always settle here for an equilibrium and kind of float around this range for a longer time frame equilibrium. So we'll see what the volume brings this week. The next chart I have here is a chart I was scouting last week as well, and this gave a very good percentage gain. And looking at the 24-hour chart, we had earnings coming in and it had a negative reaction. And we're looking at the 24-hour chart because of the pre-market and after hours. But taking a look on Friday, it gave a bullish engulfing and settled all the way up top with a Maribozu candlestick at 345 range. So I'm looking at a target of psychological 350, and as you see here, with the negative reaction, it actually consolidated very nicely, created a bull flag here on the daily and hit the 0.382, and just volume came right back in and pushed the stock right up. So I mean, 400 is not unlikely here, I think. Let's look at the fib extension. If we take a look at the fib extension, 400 would be around the 100 percentile here, 100 percentage on the extension. So that's a likely scenario. The third stock I have on watch this week is SDC. So I've been watching this stock for quite a while now, and it's been just kind of hanging out in this range in the GP, and then it broke down, like this golden pocket broke down, and now it's settling back at the 0.786 range, okay? But what I have is this trend line that's been going up, so it's been a steady uptrend. This descending triangle, or descending wedge for that matter, is coming down. It's approaching this zone right here. So looking at previous trends, let's say from here, we're looking at around here. Looking at previous trends, we have settled back at around the 786 before on the higher low. And on the next move, we have a similar occurrence where we broke the GP golden pocket and it settled around the 786 as well on the higher low before the next move up. So there's a possibility that that is what's going to happen here as well on this next push up. I like how the bear volume has settled down. It's quite low. We have earnings coming up on March the 4th, so that's a possibility of another run up for earnings. So keep this on watch and we'll see what it brings this week. The fourth stock I have on watch here is NEO. So from all-time highs. It's been coming down on this channel that I've created here in the blue. It's just settled below the 55, 53, and now at the 52, 50 range. There's not that much bear volume pushing it down. It's given 6 bear days, and now we got a Harami candle, which is a inside bar candle, which could be a reversal candle on this day. So we're looking here. There's a range of support, resistance, or confluence here. So we're looking here. And I'm also looking at this trend line that's been coming up on this range. So it could settle in a little bit here before pushing back up. But what I'm hoping for is that it is gonna settle in this range. And we're going to hit that bottom trend line and slowly climb back up to the top trend line here. The last chart I have on watch here, looking at the daily candle, we have Palantir. So Palantir, we have a base of support here at 25 zone, and that's exactly where this doji came to be. We are looking at a abandoned setup where this came down, this ditched the candle, and now we're pushing right back up on heavy bull volume. So I'm looking back up at the bounce GP around 35 or 33 to 34 range. Bounce golden pocket, we're looking at that range. Really not too much to say on this chart except watch the volume. We're pushing right back up. There's this trend line that's formed here as well, which was support and resistance for a little bit, and now support, and could act as resistance, which is between the 0.5 and the golden pocket range here. So that's around the range where I would be looking for. So we'll have to see where Palantir goes, but I really like the heavy bull volume and the reversal setup right here. And that's what I got for the 5 stocks that I have on watch this week. And I think we have a pretty good potential if the S&P 500 holds this channel that we've been pretty much in the entire time. It broke down here, but once again, we're back in this bottom place here, bottom trend line. If we even have a slight bounce, I think these stocks are going to rocket, the 5 that I have on watch. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe to my channel and see more of these stock videos, and we'll see you guys next time.